Hey guys, this is Monty. I just want to do a rate my enclosure. This is a 10-gallon front opening. You can also go in from the top. Um, I have, of course, these are all fake flowers, but they provide good cover. Um, there's a rock there that gets warmed up a little bit by the lamp on top. The lamp up top is not a heat lamp. My heating comes from a heat mat that goes from about here to here on that side. um, my hides are just upside down, uh, basically planters that I used a soldering gun to melt opening in. So the rock there have his little drinking dish, which is just a PVC cap surrounded by rocks. There's his cold hide there. He actually made that tunnel. Um, the he made that tunnel himself, so he must like it. The artificial plants I wrapped painter's tape around the bottom just to kind of protect him from the wire of the artificial flowers. Got leaf clutter. Um, this, although the lamp is not a heat lamp, it's just a 25-watt appliance bulb. It does radiate some heat down to that rock and also this rock. Um, the temperature on the warm side, I generally check it right beside his warm hide, kind of by that where that toilet paper roll um, is bounces between 88 and 89. It's on a thermostat, of course. Uh, the big puff there is a loofah sponge, and kind of the reason I did that is more than anything, it just takes up space because he was in a 6-quart tub prior to me getting him, so I kind of wanted to take up space more than anything, so he feels more secure. Let me see what else. The enclosure is covered on 3 sides. That side doesn't go down quite so far because I did originally have the thermostat mounted on the side right there, but I've since moved the thermostat to where it's not velcroed to the side. His temperature probe comes through there. It is taped to the wall. Um, I did have I did have this temperature gauge and hydrometer velcroed in there, but the velcro was not sticky enough to stick to the side of the wall, and Pete got stuck on it. So check out my video on that. I just used mineral oil to get him out. He didn't stress out too bad. Um, the covering on the wall I actually made from the packaging of the uh, terrarium when I got it, so I can take it off if I need to. I don't know why I'd need to take it off, but I just put contact paper. I kind of taped the packaging together so it was stiff, and then put contact paper on it just to make it look a little nicer. Those sticks and that rock there are where I have uh, placed. When I tried to feed him, he's only eaten once since I've had him, um, and he wasn't too keen on it, but he did finally eat. But I can put my feeding lid, it's just a square lid, I can put it there, or I can put it on this rock. They stay pretty level. That's why those sticks are there, is to kind of keep the feeding his dinner plate, for lack of a better term. I can put it there and it stays level and it doesn't move around a lot. So anyway, let me know what you think. The stick and the rocks and well, basically everything in here has been cleaned. The stuff that I collected from outside, like the rocks and the stick, they were boiled for 5 minutes, and then they were stuck in an oven at 250 for 2 hours. So they are all clean. Looks like Pete's heading back into the unknown. He's probably heading into his warm hide. He likes to hang out in there. Um, when he gets to where he's in blue, I'm going to put his humid hide um, probably underneath that loofah. Um, I don't want to keep a human hide in there all the time because they can hang out in there too long and get scale rot. So I will go over my humid hide um, when it comes that time. Anyway, 88 on that side. On that side, let me see, it's 76. So and that was just the side wall of his cold hide. So anyway, let me know what you think. I can get the ambient temperature up by putting a 40-watt appliance bulb in there, but really with the heat coming from my heat mat and the ambient temperature staying between 70 and 77, I don't really think I need a higher thing. And 25-watt appliance bulb uses electricity than my 40-watt appliance bulb. I use appliance bulbs because those are the only ones that you can get that are still incandescent, unless you go for a heat bulb, which really aren't that economical. Anyway, rate my enclosure. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe. I have most of my stuff is shorts. But subscribe and let me know what you think. Bye.